Hello, travelers. This is my third day of being aboard Norwegian Aqua. Today we are at the port of Nassau, Bahamas, and I decided to do an excursion I've never done before, and the excursion is the best of Nassau by boat. An excursion I did not do through the cruise ship, but it is not a long excursion, so I will be back in time. I will not be missing the ship. When was the last time you've been to Nassau? Nassau is a vibe. They have changed it so much, and I like going here, even if it's to get off the ship, just to get my conch fritters or what have you. I like to just get off the ship, maybe do a little bit of shopping, something of that nature. You'll always be able to get something here as a souvenir, a good souvenir to take back home with you, or get something to eat, and then get back on the ship. So I'm gonna show you what Nassau looks like before I head to my tour. There are so many ships at the terminal, but here is Norwegian Aqua. It's a little walk to get to the terminal, to the other side of the port. So pack your patience. Here you can get your taxi, scooters, ATV rentals. Made it to the other side of that tunnel. And so here is how the port looks. Now here you can just go out onto the street, or you could just stay here at the port and do shopping and things of that nature. This is the Museum of Junkanoo. I did a review on this. I went inside. It's a nice place for you to come and visit while you're at the port. There's so many people here today, it's crazy. Get your taxi. And here in this area, there's just so many places just to eat and shop at local vendors. And there's more places outside, other marketplaces that you can go and shop at as well. Right here you can get your hair braided. Now this is the place I like to come for the conch fritters. I will be back later for that. So if you haven't been here in a while, I'm sure it looks much different. And if you've never been here before, this is what you can expect by coming to the port of Nassau. Places to eat. Now Bahari is a Bahamas company, so you can come and get something here directly from Bahamas. Here's another company. And so there are companies right here, clothing made right here in Bahamas if you want something authentic to Bahamas. What you think? What you think? So I'm walking to the end. And over in this corner is this big amphitheater. At different times, they will have events right here. And I'm coming closer and closer to the end. There's picture taking opportunities here, just like they are doing right here. Nassau Cruise Port. And right back here, if you want to do more shopping, here is the world famous Bahamas straw market right over here. A favorite place of mine to come and relax is right over here. When they weren't doing construction anyway. But this was a nice relaxing place because the water's right here and you have seats right along the water that you could just come and just relax. Can you do me a favor? If you like this content so far, can you like, comment, and subscribe? Click on the notification bell to be informed of future posts. It is free of charge to do so, and it will help me to produce more content. Stay tuned. We are on our way now to get onto the boat for this tour. It's very windy today. Here is Nassau. Here's the port. It is windy, but you can get some beautiful views of Nassau from the boat. And so while we are on the boat, the host is letting us know what we are seeing and something about the island and things that we should know about Bahamas itself. But look at these views, so beautiful. Wow. Breathtaking, isn't it? If you've ever done Nassau by land, I think this is a great opportunity to see Nassau in a different light and to be able to see it from a different perspective. So far so good. I love the views that I am seeing, and hopefully going forward in the tour I'll see more, even things maybe I haven't seen before, but from the sea instead of the land. this is the glass bottom part of the tour. We get to feed the fish here. I think some of them are too big. I'm like giving them probably a week's worth. Dinner time. Look at this area though. Look at the water. Beautiful clear water. One thing about the Bahamas, the water is so beautiful. So we just stopped here to feed some fish right now, but the water is just so beautiful. So I'm about to have my conch fritters from Linda's Place. Make sure you go check out Linda's Place and try the conch fritters from there just before I go back on the ship. But let me tell you about what I thought about the tour. One thing I think could have been better, he did not have any type of microphone, so anything to amplify his voice. So you really needed to be close to him to be able to hear him in terms of what he was saying about the houses or anything that he was trying to talk about. That was the one thing I think could have been better. They did say it was supposed to be an hour and a half to 2 hours. It was not that long at all. I think maybe because of the fact that there weren't a lot of people on the boat, maybe with more people asking questions, then I think that would have probably made the time longer. But it wasn't a long tour. But I thought it was a beautiful tour because of all of the sights and just to being able to see it from a different perspective. We saw it on land, now we get to see it on sea, and we got to see houses of celebrities, and it was a combination of the glass bottom boat, if you like glass bottom boat tours. So it was a combination of both. So try it for yourself next time that you're here. Instead of doing something by land, do it by sea.